your best sleep. All night, every night.
Well, you might have said, and to all a good night, and now it's time for my long winter's nap, or summer nap, because, you know, here we are in July, and I'd love to get a new mattress, but you know what? That's really not something that's going to be happening in my life right now. Or it's summertime, and you have relatives coming in, and you're dressing up the guest room with maybe something perfect, like our Berkshire blankets that we saw just a second ago, but man, I feel bad having my loved ones sleep on that bed. This is our final look at our today's special value, and we've already sold out of sizes. I was here last night. We were wrapping up our big 24-hour jewelry event, and our own Alberti Popage was kicking off the today's special value. And I was walking out of the studio, I'm like, oh no. I don't know if there's going to be anything left in the grand finale, because this is today and today only at this price. The price goes up at the end of this show, which is only 2 hours and 15 minutes from now. And this is the only Tempur-Pedic. So this is not a mystery name. This is not a brand that you don't know. This is a brand that you've known and loved your whole life. But this is the only time all year. And we're now getting into the heart of Christmas in July and all our summertime fun that we're going to be able to do a Tempur-Pedic mattress topper as a today's special value. At midnight, we had more sizes. Right now, we don't. So we sold out of the twin, and we sold out of the twin XL. So we still have the full, the queen, and the king. And let's talk about with a 10-year limited warranty. So, you know, if you can't remember when you replaced your mattress, or maybe you just bought a new mattress and you know what? You're not really all that much in love. Here's the way to go. If you're getting the full size, you're going to be saving $179. That's off of our regular QVC price. Imagine where it would be elsewhere. The queen size is saving you $200, and the king size is saving you $209. So one of my favorite people in the whole wide world is here, Allie Mast. Welcome, Allie. I was so worried I wasn't going to see you.
No, I know. We have a few left.
I know. Not many.
For our very special holiday guests.
Not many. Not many.
Yes.
I know. Am I appropriately dressed?
Yes, I should have brought my party gear.
I'm in my pajamas.
This is the time to celebrate, though. This is the perfect time to celebrate.
So we need you to do the queen, the queen, the king, get it in your cart and click checkout, because Allie's not going to be back at the end of the show. And as soon as we hit midnight, and I want to be here with something you've been begging for from anybody, and there's 2 of them, you're going to be able to see this price go up and not be this low for 3 months guaranteed. So I just think of the mattress that I'm on, and I'm not exactly sure how old it is.
Sure.
I just think of the mattress in the guest room that, yeah, maybe not the best. Maybe you're renting a home for a month or so. You can't put your mattress in the back seat of the car, even if you've got a big SUV. Here's the way for us to upgrade, and not only upgrade, but give ourselves the best night's sleep from a company that is, like what it's all about.
Oh, 100%. What I love too about this this new 3-in-1 is that not only are you getting that 3 inches of Tempur-Pedic material, right? This is the real game changer. This is the same Tempur-Pedic material that we use in our most popular mattress. So again, we're really just kind of shaving those top comfort layers off,
right,
and using your existing bed as kind of that base layer. So you're getting all of that incredible pressure relieving supportive Tempur material, but we've added this addition of this 1-inch down alternative sort of pillow top cover.
Right.
And so what it does is it comes all the way down over the topper and the mattress, and it's so soft, it's so cozy. It's gonna feel more like a traditional bed than you're maybe used to with the memory foam, but you're still getting all the benefits of the Tempur-Pedic material.
We sold 6,000 today. That is going to be 6,000 very happy sleepers. You might want to have your alarm on a little bit louder, because you're going to get such a great night's sleep, because this is what you guys are all about. However, we sold out of twin, we sold out of twin XL. We have full, we have queen, we have king. Your easy pay on those sizes are amazing, because even if you're looking at like the king size, I'll go to the end, that's only $60 a month on easy pay. And guess what? Unlike going to a mattress store and being overwhelmed, or even coming to us here at QVC and thinking, I don't know, like, is that going to be right for me? This is 30 days to love it or return it. Get it on your bed. Sleep for 30 nights. take naps in the middle of the day. I highly
Yes.
recommend them. And then see what this is going to be like to make you feel like Santa when he was ready for that long winter's nap. And he was like, you know, I got to do it. I worked really hard. I'm going to rest.
Yeah.
Now, can we go through what makes this so special?
Absolutely. And you know what? Christmas can come early for you. You
Yeah.
don't have to wait.
No.
Getting a great night's sleep is an incredible present to give yourself or a loved
Somebody
one.
else. And by the way, build to ship to.
Yes.
So if mom and dad or grandma and grandpa, you have no idea when they upgraded their mattress,
Yes.
send this. And for us in the age of possibility, where we might be a little bit achier and a little tired when we go to bed at the end of the day, but man, we are up for everything. This is a wonderful gift for you.
So incredible. Also, you know, those holiday plans are going to be right around the corner. So if you know you're sleeping at your in-laws and you know it's not a good situation, just send one of these ahead of time. It can go on the sofa
Like
sleeper.
that
it
scene
can go on
in
the guest room.
Seinfeld,
Exactly.
remember when Elaine was on the pull-out
Yes,
bed?
yes.
And it was hot, and Mrs. Seinfeld wouldn't put the air conditioning on. No, we want to create
Yes.
a wonderful
100%.
way for you to sleep, and this is where it all starts.
Absolutely. When we talk about Tempur-Pedic, it's been the leader in terms of sleep quality innovation for 30 years. And the reason why is because this material that we love so much was originally created by NASA scientists.
Wow.
It's such a strange leap sometimes to go from NASA to bed. But what I try to describe to people is, if you think about space, astronauts get a lot of G-forces. That's a lot of pressure on their bodies. So this material was invented to cradle them when they were coming back and leaving for space. We don't think about it, but gravity is pulling us down all night long. So you need to fight gravity by having a mattress that has materials that are going to help relieve your pressure points. So you can see immediately how this material goes to work. Always recovers. Again, 10-year warranty, but it'll last much longer. It goes to work immediately at those pressure points, but it also cradles you to that perfect amount of support. You can see here, we're not even dipping into the table, hitting the table. You're never going to bottom out. You might think, what does 3 inches really do? But if you can feel how dense and supportive this is.
Well, I sold mattresses, and when we cut them apart and show the top layer, they are often not this thick.
Right.
And I look at this and I think, that's my hip when I'm sleeping on my side. That's my shoulder. If you're getting tinglies in the shoulder or you're getting achy hips in the middle of the night, this is something that you need. And I love when you do this because I think it's really the simplest but the best description of how our bodies are.
100%, right? We carry weight in certain parts of our bodies, and we're also none of us are built the same shape and size. What Tempur-Pedic material does, it doesn't matter your weight, shape, size, how you sleep. It's going to recognize where you need support and where you need pressure relief. So every single part of your body is going to be cradled, and you're going to get that perfect adaptive support with it taking away pressure. What does that mean for you, though? That means that you're not going to toss and turn at night. If there's no reason for you to move, you get to stay in that same comfortable sleep position, getting
when
deeper
you're like
sleep.
so tired and you're
Yes.
so tired, and maybe you've done something physically, or maybe it's just been a lot of traveling, and like you get into bed and you wake up in the morning and you're like, I don't think I moved. If you
Right.
don't know what that feeling is, you need to try this, because guess what? If in 30 days you don't love it, you return it and get all your money back. And your easy pay, like I said, whether you're taking the full size home, because 2 sizes have already sold out, that's $48 a month on easy pay, $52 for the queen, and $60 for the king. There's the box that it comes in. So my friend Caroline, she works behind the scenes at QVC, and her home is older, a historic home. I can't wait. It's just adorable. I think it was built in the 20s. And she said, my problem is I can't get things up the steps.
100%.
This is how easy this is.
This is, yes, not only are you getting an incredible Tempur-Pedic product delivered to your door, not having to hassle with delivery times or setup or anything like that, but again, under 25 pounds, any of the sizes, what we do is we compress and roll the Tempur material, so it's super easy for you to install, put together. Again, just unpackage it. It's going to expand. Takes less than an hour for it to come to its full size.
So when you first get it out, don't freak out.
No.
Let it go.
Nope.
Let it breathe. Let it bloom.
Always comes back. And then you get this incredible, you know, extra inch of that down alternative kind of fill. I think of it, if you feel a really soft duvet cover, that's what that feels like. So it's a really beautiful kind of cloud-like top.
Doesn't she look good?
And then you can really kind of, with the skirt, it's not like you're putting a Band-Aid. on your current mattress, you're really creating a whole new sleep system.
I love
it.
a feather bed, but I'm telling you, it's expensive.
Yes.
They don't last. I never bought one that came with a 10-year limited manufacturer's warranty. And can we just brag a little bit about Tempur-Pedic? Because there's a lot of mattress toppers out there. And my friend Meg, she's an award-winning artist in New York. You might know and love her from the great skincare that she brings to QVC. And she texted me about a month ago and she said, need a mattress topper. What's my girl Janie gonna recommend to me? And I said, we have a value of the day coming up. Don't buy it yet, buy it then. Because this is the best price we're gonna see with this through September and probably forever. There's no guarantee we could even get these back in stock this year, but we can tell you we're not gonna do another today's special value from Tempur-Pedic. That is a mattress topper. And this is the final presentation. So if you are not in love with your mattress, whether it is 10 years old or 2 weeks old, try this. Get on this at night and sleep. And brag on your company a little bit, Miss Allie.
Oh gosh, I mean, it's one of my favorite things to do. So one of the questions that we get a lot of is, okay, so how can your mattresses be so expensive, but this be more affordable? And we really want everyone to experience Tempur-Pedic sleep. So we're trying to, what we're really doing is we're using your existing mattress as a base layer, but giving you the top 3 inches of our mattresses. This is the exact same formulation of our Tempur material that's in our award-winning mattresses.
And they are a pretty penny, and they're worth it.
Absolutely.
But we are all counting our pennies right now.
100%.
That's why we're loving all our Christmas and July prices that like you're able to get now and return anything to the end of January. This one is a 30-day return policy. It's just a special presentation in our Christmas and July. But I think this is a gift that we all need to give ourselves, because if you're not loving your bed, you need to try something from a company that is what you've devoted yourself to.
It's what we do. And the reason why we believe we bring such joy to the customers that sleep on Tempur-Pedic, if you ask a friend or family member who does, they'll often not say, oh, I just sleep really well or have a good night's sleep. They'll really go on and on how much they love it.
I love my bed.
I miss it when I travel. I wish I could take it with me everywhere. And the reason for that is because no matter your size, weight, or shape, this is gonna perfectly adapt to you. It relieves pressure. It supports all of your crevices. It cradles you perfectly. And with this really beautiful topper, you're essentially turning any mattress that you have into a Tempur-Pedic sleep experience.
And if your mattress doesn't look so good, when you strip the bed and you take the sheets downstairs or wherever it is to wash them, you need this. How about people that think, oh, that's gonna make me feel hot at night when I sleep?
Yeah, that's really, honestly no longer an issue. The foam itself is very temperature regulated, and then you've got this really breathable down alternative, again, keeping you nice and comfortable, that top layer of the topper. So it really shouldn't be an issue.
No.
While there's no specific cooling, it's certainly not going to help make you sleep hot.
No, I think that is kind of like the feeling of something that you might have bought 15, 20, 30 years ago. This is top of the line. This is best of the best. This is the name people would hope to have in their bedroom and often can't. There's just things happening like college payments, or you need a new car, or you get to the end of the month and you're like, oh, okay, stretching things just a little bit to be able to spend a couple dollars a day to have a Tempur-Pedic sleep every night. And then this is not like any other mattress topper that I've ever seen in so many ways. I don't know if I ever stood here and said with other mattress toppers that we sell, you have a 10-year limited manufacturer's warranty.
That's equivalent to the majority of mattresses out there. So what we're really saying is we want to transform the mattress you're not in love with into something that people really love to sleep on. And it sounds crazy, but 3 inches of this does that. Because again, this is Tempur material. It was designed to absorb energy, to relieve pressure, to figure out exactly what it needs to do to adapt to your unique weight, shape, and temperature. So your sleep profile, the way it's gonna feel to you versus maybe your partner, all different shapes and sizes, it doesn't matter. So that kind of strain of, I like soft, you like firm.
I was just gonna say that. Then you get into that moment where, well, I like a firmer mattress and I'm like Goldilocks. I want it too soft and somebody else wants it just right. This is the just right.
Right, exactly. Because when you're using Tempur material, it's not about the density of those types of materials, like hard like a rock or soft like a cloud. It's adapting to you. So it's gonna initially feel a bit firm. Then as you lay there, it's going to recognize where there's pressure, pull it away, and then essentially you're gonna settle in and then it's sort of a weightlessness because what it's doing is it's supporting you. So it immediately goes to work to relieve pressure, and then it instantly finds where you kind of have that zero gravity. So it's going to feel however it feels to you because it's built essentially for you.
And it's so funny because when you said 3 inches doesn't sound like a lot, I sell a lot of shoes, as you probably know. And most comfort shoes have 4 to 5, wait for it, millimeters of memory foam. It's not Tempur-Pedic. I mean, I don't know, will you make shoes someday? Because that would be really fun. I would be up there for buying those. But when I think of the shoe world, where 4 to 5 millimeters, not even close to an inch, make a huge difference than when you're in like a pancake flat sandal. Imagine what 3 inches of this is going to do. And when you think about it, you buy it tonight, and you don't have to think about getting maybe a new mattress or another mattress topper until 2034. Crazy. I'll be 72 people, and hope, well, yes, still going strong.
Absolutely.